Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. So, in this class, we will learn about how to write a paragraph and how to write a diary. So, in your textbook, in 7th English language textbook, you have a chapter 31, that is paragraph and diary writing. So, today we will speak about paragraph and diary writing. So, what is a paragraph? It's a paragraph is a short, independent passage containing one principal idea at its center, which means there will be a center idea or there will be an idea wherein which the passage explains. So, we will know or we will try to understand how to write a paragraph. So, we have to keep in mind a few things with regard to paragraph writing. So it will be asked in your exams. So we will study more about paragraph writing. So a well-written paragraph has the following characteristics. So we will note all those. So in the beginning there should be an introduction for the paragraph. In the sense, in the paragraph itself there should be the first sentence has to be introduction like. For example, introduces the reader to the main idea around which the paragraph is written. So the first idea will be, or the first sentence will be about the idea which we are going to say in the paragraph. So we can say that the first sentence or the introducing sentence we can say. So we can say introduction. The first one, introduction. Introduction. First one is introduction or introductory sentence we can say, and the second one a clear beginning and middle and end. There should be a clear beginning. The sense we had begin the sentence with a clear idea of which what we are going to say in the paragraph. So that is the clear beginning, and the same idea has to be explained in detail in the coming sentences, and also there should be an end, like a conclusion. There should be one or two sentence which speaks about the conclusion of the whole idea which will be said in the above lines. So there should be a clear beginning, middle and end, and then sentence follow one another, showing a logical flow of thoughts or information. So we cannot speak more or 5 to 6 ideas in a paragraph. We can speak one idea in a paragraph, and when we write the sentences it has to be logically connected with one another. So there will be almost 10 to 15 lines in or sentences in a paragraph, and all these sentences has to be logically connected with each of those. So then it will be a better paragraph. And then the final sentence gives a clear sense of closing. So as I said, the conclusion has to be precise or concise, and it has to speak about what we have said in the above lines. So that we have to keep in mind when we write a paragraph. So these are the few things which you have to keep in mind. So in the beginning there should be introduction, and then second one there should be a middle. So there should be middle, and then what? A conclusion. Conclusion. There should be a conclusion. So there should be a closing paragraph, and then a middle, and all those things has to be there in a paragraph. So this is what a paragraph contains. So we don't have to make an introduction, closing and all those things, but all those things has to be in the paragraph. In the paragraph itself, the first sentence has to be introduction, and then we have to explain the content of what we are going to say in the paragraph or what we say in the paragraph, and then towards the end of it we conclude the sentence or conclude the paragraph into one or two sentences. That is where we close the sentence or close the paragraph. So this is all about the paragraph writing. And in your textbook there is a sample paragraph which is written. So it's all about the importance of reading as a habit. Reading as a habit. And in for your exams, there are two examples which are given. That page number 166, write a paragraph or of not more than 150 words on the following topics. You may use the ideas given. So there are few ideas which are given, and sometimes in exams there might be a question or either of those two will be asked in the exams. So that is all about paragraph. And now we want to speak about the second idea, that is diary writing. So how to write a diary, or what do you mean by diary? So that is more important than we have to know what is diary. So then only we will be able to write the elements or the things which we want in the diary. So that is a diary. So in your textbook it is given a diary entry is a short composition, a record of the writer's feelings, thoughts or activities during the course of a particular day. Which means the writer's emotions, feelings, activities and the things like that will be explained in the diary. And it will be logically or logically connected. In the sense, we'll say that we got up in the morning and we had a special guest, and so on. So it will be logically connected. So we'll see what are the things which we keep in mind when we write a diary. A diary entry is about 300 words in length. It will like almost it will be like 200 words, and the descriptions are vivid but brief. For example, they are expressed in a coherent and logical way. So we express the ideas or the things which we had done or the emotions, feelings and all those things in a coherent and logical way. And then a diary entry is essentially a subjective piece of composition written in an informal style. This is not a formal style, and so just like a paragraph we write everything. Just like a paragraph, it's an informal means of piece of writing. And a diary entry must begin with the day and the date. There should be a date which is mentioned there. For example, 12/12/2020, and today is Saturday. So it will be explained clearly. So we have to explain the date clearly. The ideas expressed in the diary must be written in well thought out paragraph. So there should be a paragraph, and the ideas, emotions, and all those things will be explained in the paragraph. You may conclude by signing your first name. Do not begin your entry with "Dear Diary" or "My Dear Diary." We'll just begin like this. The first day of a new concession is always exciting. Friends meet after a long summer vacation. There are many things to tell each other. So, see, that is the feelings or the emotion which the writer has in his mind. And so, he explained it in a well manner. So, he is explaining what all the things which happened in the day. So, that is also, there might be a option in the exams to write a diary or a paragraph or whatever it is. So I'll be explaining all these things in the PDF which I'm going to give. So this is all about paragraph and diary writing. Okay, thank you.